Day 2. The confrontation that made room. The road didn't quiet down after the parade. It grew louder. Jesus stepped into the temple and straight into confrontation. He flipped tables. He scattered coins. He disrupted everything they had grown used to. This wasn't just about injustice. This was about intimacy. He was clearing space for something sacred. Because confrontation with Jesus always makes room for something deeper. Jesus, I confess how easily I make peace with clutter. Cluttered thoughts, cluttered faith, cluttered priorities. But you stepped in, not to embarrass me, but to free me. So today, flip what needs to be flipped and give me the courage to let you in. Amen. In Matthew 21, Jesus walks into the temple, and what he finds has nothing to do with prayer. It's busy, it's loud, it's profitable, but it's not holy. So he flips the tables, not because he's out of control, but because he's in command. He's confronting a system that had pushed God to the sidelines. The sacred space had become a shortcut for selfish gain. And what happens next is everything. The blind and the lame come in. Children began to sing again. Worship found its voice in the clearing. And that's what Jesus does. He clears the space, then fills it with healing. And he still does it today. We all have tables, corners of compromise, patterns we've grown comfortable with even though they crowd him out. But Jesus doesn't confront us to shame us. He confronts us to make room. Room for healing. Room for singing. Room for presence. So here's the question. What space is Jesus clearing in me so he can fill it with something deeper? So here's the question. What space is Jesus clearing in me so he can fill it with something better? Maybe today you feel a little exposed. Maybe something stirring in you. A conviction, a tension, a table shaking in your spirit. Please don't rush past it. Sometimes, the discomfort of being confronted by Jesus can feel like distance, like he's pulling away. But what if that quiet, uncomfortable space is exactly where he's trying to meet you? Because sometimes the clearing he brings isn't just about disruption. It's about connection. Intimacy often begins in the places we'd rather avoid. So let him do what only he can do. Consider this. The tables he flips are not just about what's wrong. They're about what he longs to restore. So as you pause today, Ask yourself, what space is Jesus trying to clear in me so I can receive him more fully? Pray with me. Say, Jesus, I open my hands to you. Whatever I've allowed to take up space, remove it. Lord, make room in me again for what truly matters to you. Amen. Please like, share, and subscribe as together we walk through this week with Jesus.